Bill Maher's foul-mouthed rant at progressives who shun conservative loved ones over the holidays. Bill Maher had some harsh words for progressives who cut off their own conservative family members during the holiday season. Off. You F***s, the comedian said bluntly. On Sunday's episode of his podcast series Club Random, Maher sat down with fellow comedian Jay Leno and discussed the country's political climate that seems to become even more pronounced during the holidays. Maher's foul-mouthed rant came after Leno spoke about being seen as a traitor by Hollywood liberals for his public support of Republican President-elect Donald Trump. It's so funny you mention that because, like today, we live in this time when you're not allowed to have friends from the other side or cross lines politically, Maher said. And I forgot that there's an example of that way back when a guy who crossed lines politically. Ooh, the worst thing you could ever do be friends with a Republican. Call 911. This is what I hate about the left, Maher added. And they're not going to get me over to the Trump side, which they think they will sometimes, but just the idea that, cut your family off for Thanksgiving if they voted for the wrong guy. Off you F***s. Despite Maher being left-leaning himself, he has criticized the Democratic Party several times over the past few months. Just last month, he shared a similar sentiment following comments made by a Yale University chief psychiatry resident. Dr. Amanda Calhoun, a child psychiatry fellow, raised eyebrows after she dove into the issue of post-election crises in the LGBTQ+ community with MSNBC's Joy Reid just a few days after Trump's landslide victory. There is a societal push that if somebody is your family, they are entitled to your time, Calhoun noted. And I think the answer is absolutely not. So, if you're going through a situation where you have family members or you have close friends who you know have voted in ways that are against you, that are against your livelihood, then it's completely fine to not be around those people, and to tell them why, she continued. To say, I have a problem with the way that you voted because it went against my very livelihood, and I'm not going to be around you this holiday. I need to take some space for me. Maher took aim at the doctor during a segment of his HBO show, Real Time, where his reaction was accompanied by a photo of civil rights legend Rosa Parks. Oh, how pure. It's like not letting certain people sit with you on the bus, he said. Think about that. A mental health professional advising people to isolate during the holidays. And don't forget to drink too much and put on weight. You know who I really wouldn't want to have Thanksgiving dinner with? This overly educated, i.e. extremely stupid, ivory tower academic, he continued. But I would because if we ever want this nation to heal, this is what we have to do. Force ourselves to reach out and find out why someone feels the way they do, and make the choices they make without prejudging them a monster, he added. And they must do the same for you. Just days before the election, Maher called Trump a mad king and gestured at voting for Kamala Harris despite not supporting all of her policies, Newsweek reported. Yet he also mocked the Democratic Party over social issues and pushed for platform reform, telling the party to stop screaming at people to get with the program and instead make a program worth getting with. Maher was under fire from Democrats in May of this year after they claimed the comedian's rhetoric toward them had flipped, but he said it was really the left who had changed. During a sit-down interview with CNN's Fareed Zakaria, Maher defended his position on the issues he sees with the Democratic Party, as well as his heavily criticized opposition to the nationwide college pro-Palestinian protests. He admitted that the left and the right had transformed, but that the Republican Party is even worse than the Democrats. I mean, the right doesn't believe in democracy anymore. I mean, they've thrown their lot in with a sociopath named Donald Trump, who only thinks elections count when we win, Maher said in reference to the former president's unfounded claims of fraud during the 2020 election. But it's not like the left hasn't changed also, he continued. So I'm going to call it out whenever I see it. Maher then listed the issues he saw with gender, race, free speech, communism, border patrol, and police abolition efforts, The Hill reported. No, it's not that I've gotten old. It's that your ideas are stupid, he said. He also went on to explain that the younger generation believes that their new ideas are better, but new is not always synonymous with better.